A water flosser. We've heard of those, right? But we've never seen anything like this before. Look at what you're seeing. There is actually a camera on the end of that water flosser that is going to show you on your tablet or your phone exactly what's happening on those gums and in between your teeth to really help you get in there and floss like you've never flossed before. This is a holiday weekend deal and a first look. So these holiday deals go away at the end of today, but you're the first to see this item. We've taken $25 off the price. It's the only order of the year. We only have 1,300 to go around for everyone. V56983 is your item number. Denise Repko is here. This is so cool. I've never seen anything like this before. Cool. When I was reading about it, I was like, wait, what? It actually gets the camera in there so you can see what's between your teeth.
Yeah, it's by a company called CleanEze, and they kind of realized back around when the pandemic hit, there were a lot of us that were having issues. We couldn't really get to the dentist or the doctor.
Yes.
So this kind of came about. There's a high-def camera attached to your water flosser, and it's surrounded by 6 LED bright lights. It's a free app. You download it. You could use an Android, an iPhone, a tablet, an iPad, and you can take video, high-quality video, or pictures to see those issues of what's going on in your mouth, because we cannot always see them or reach them or identify them. And what's invaluable about this is all of those places that you really aren't sure about, you have access to see. And it holds 200 milliliters of water. It's very easy to fill. It's very easy to operate. Short hold turns it on and on with that top button. Long hold activates your camera. And then the bottom button gives you the 3 mode options, which is a soft or a regular or a pulse mode of massage. Now, you know I'm a queen of water flossing.
Oh, yes.
I have been water flossing since 2012. But we all have areas in our mouth that we know there's something going on, but we can't get it with a regular mirror, or we can't see it. That's where this comes in, and it allows you to get nice and close in those areas, those nooks and crannies, those places where things hide. And if you know you've got that issue or that soreness or that little bit of bleeding, you can see.
Look at that.
Where it is and reach it and access it. And then if you have to go to your dentist and show him the photos, you can create your own album. Here's the album. And there's some shots there. Okay, these are
Share
pictures.
that with your dentist.
Yes, I mean, it really truly is a tool that is invaluable. And if you don't want it, you don't have to save it, but honestly, it just gives you so many options to see and be proactive about your oral care. And oral care and your overall health are intrinsically intertwined.
Yes, 100%. There are fewer than 1,200 to go around. You are the first to see these. This holiday weekend deal ends with the holiday weekend, which is at the end of the day today. So these will go up to $95 today. They are just under $70, so that's a $25 savings. Your easy pay is $17.50 to get this home. Fewer than 1,200 remain at this price. And you are one of the first. You are the first to see this and be able to try it out. You have 30 days to return if you don't end up loving it. Don't worry about the app. It's free. They're pretty intuitive. These apps, they've come a long way. So if that is turning you off to this, don't let it turn you off to this type of technology. I mean, I imagine if you have a sore throat, your child has a sore throat, you could even really get in there and see what's going on.
Yeah, you really, really can. And there are 3 jet tips that come with it. So you have your standard jet tip, your periodontal pickpocket, and if you have kids with braces or adults with braces, you can get in there with that.
That is a must.
Right?
How much money do you spend on braces?
A lot. Tens of thousands.
Right.
I mean, easily.
So this is something that you definitely need for those who have braces. If you have an area that you can't get to, I have this one pocket in between my gums that it's just like, it's so hard to get in there with traditional floss. Or maybe you're past that point where you can even really utilize the floss because of dexterity issues, or maybe it's just in the back. This, I mean, your dentist tells you have to floss, right?
I mean, you should be flossing at least once a day, but so many of us don't because it's cumbersome, it's messy, it's stinky. This just makes it easy. Those little jet tips I showed you are stored in here, the cap. When we get back to that, I'll show you where they're stored. It's magnetic. And you just simply dial them on, you screw them on top, but you have access to things behind the teeth, behind those molars, nooks and crannies where things hide. Here is where those tips store, and they are sealed, and they are magnetic in there. Here's where you fill your water, your reservoir right here. You could fill it under the sink, or you can just pour some water in there. And by the way, when you go to clean this, just dilute some vinegar in like maybe a cup or two of water and run it through a couple of times. And then the whole thing kind of slides in its compact, and the camera and the stem go right down there. And it hygienic cap. So this goes anywhere with you.
Nice.
It's cordless, it's rechargeable. It takes about 3 hours for a full charge. And listen to this, 45 days this will hold a charge. So
it's not something you have to keep reminding yourself about.
No, and it charges with the USB cord, and that port is just right over on the side here. So everything about it is easy and intuitive, but gives you the tools to be proactive about oral health and what's going on in your mouth.
And really see what's happening there. Okay, this is something brand new to us. You are the first to see it. This is a holiday weekend deal that goes up at the end of the day like all of our Labor Day weekend sale prices do. It's our only order of the year. Now we're down to fewer than 1,100, and this is something new. So do feel free to try it out for 30 days. You can return it if it's not something like if you can't figure out the app, or if it's not something that you end up wanting to keep. You have 30 days to try it out at home, but really take advantage of what this is giving you. It's unlike anything that I've ever presented here at QVC. Your item number is V56983, $17.50 to try it out. That's a charge on a credit card. Thank you so much, Denise. This was so exciting to see. I love what we can do here. If you saw this on a shelf somewhere, you'd be like, what is that? I don't know. We get to walk you through it and teach you how to use it. I love it so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate it.
All right, so exciting. All right, bride and groom.